Hi friends, once again welcome back to my channel. I am your host Hore. You are watching my channel Ami Bhabaghure. I am here at my house. Actually what is happened, I have just returned back from northeast tour. It was there at Nagaland, Manipur and Assam, and I went there 14th of June this month. I have a first planning there to visit at different places there at Manipur and thereafter Nagaland and Assam also. But due to heavy rainfall and unfortunate flood, I have just returned back a few days ago. It was 2 or 3 days I have stayed there. But I have what I am getting there when I am returning from just Imphal, it was all my railway tickets railway service were cancelled. I have took a bus and from Imphal to my city here at Kuch Bihar, I have just traveling with a bus. It was at around 2 days journey, and I have got to see there very disturbing pictures behind two sides of the road, our buses. That was a very pathetic condition of the people, the villagers, and it was struck my mind why it is going there Assam in every year. It was some natural reasons are there, and in spite of natural reasons, some of the manual reasons also there must be, I think. So some natural reasons we may be sort out that, and if we plan accordingly, to at least we may save some lives, some people's, some of their properties of the villagers. And that is I like to just share with you the statistics and the catastrophe of these year floods of Assam as well as northeastern state. That is my motto. Please stay tuned with me. Along with this, I would also like to share my further travel story. Just at least what I am getting there at Manipur and Nagaland and Assam, I will showing you thereafter later. After this video, I will one by one, I would like to show you. If you like my contents, you may consider to subscribe my channel as well as ringing the bell to get further same kind of contents notification. Thanking you once again. Good night. Just I will describe the statistics figure along with the views what I have getting there on my journey there when I am returning. So according to the Assam State Disaster Management Authority, at least 5.75 lakh people have been affected and 30 people have lost their lives as of now in 2022. 956 villages in Assam are under water as of now. Assam is one of the most flood-prone states in India, and it has almost become an annual calamity. Here's why the most populated northeastern state gets flooded every year. The pre-monsoon season, the monsoon started there, but this year it is started at least from the pre-monsoon season there. Every year the rainy season brings destruction to the most populated northeastern state. It brings chaos, displacing thousands of people and animals and damaging crops and properties with billions. However, this time the monsoon are yet to arrive fully. destructions already started there. According to the Assam State Disaster Management Authority, at least 5.75 lakh people has been affected and 30 people have lost their lives so far due to the floods which have ravaged the state as of now. Out of 5.75 people affected, 1,25,471 are children who reside in 1,709 villages based in 22 of the state's 34 districts. Close to 82,503 hectares of crop areas in flood hit areas also remain affected. But why? Why are floods an annual occurrence in the state of Assam? Assam is one of the most flood-prone states in India and it has almost become an annual calamity. It turns of impact on human lives as well as wildlife also. How wildlife affected, I will tell you later. First, just got to know how it is affected the human lives. The floods of 1988, 1998 and 2004 were the worst. The 2004 floods alone affected 12.4 million people and claimed 251 lives. According to the Assam government, nearly 40% of the state's area is flood prone and nearly 10% of the total flood prone area of our country. The average annual loss due to floods in Assam is to tune of 200 crores and particularly in 1998 the loss suffered was 500 crores. During the year 2004, it was about 771 crores of worth. And besides this, apart from this, the human life, the properties, the commercials, it is the hundred thousands of animal life it was disturbed, and the floods is a one kind of the possibility of growth, the Kaziranga forest as well as the adjunct forest to grow. The more the land is more fertile to get the flooded water, and it is grow more grasses to graze the mammals of that particular forest. But it is now from the few years it is flood. Water is rises too much, that is survival is questionable for the animals, the wild animals like one-horned rhinos, the elephants, the pygmy hawks, all the things. They are a scarcity of survival for that kind of animals there. The average annual loss is, I have told, apart from the natural topography and annual excessive rainfall in Assam, there are various both man-made and natural behind the destructive floods that hit Assam every year. Assam is home to a vast network of rivers like including Brahmaputra and Barak rivers, the more than 50 tributaries of them. Assam also receives rivers water from neighboring states like Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh. In 2004 and 2014, there was a cloud burst there in Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh that brings the lots of tons of debris as well as the waters, and it's make flood also at that time 2004 and 2014. Bank erosion, the river bank erosion caused by the river Brahmaputra is one of the major reasons why Assam gets flooded every year. It means the removal of soil The debris come from the neighboring countries, neighboring states. That is also the water level, the river just congested and water level high and more high is there. The sediment, the rocks, the soils, fragments along the banks which results from high water flows. Due to erosion, the width of the river increases and it changes its course. According to the Assam government, more than 4.27 lakh hectares of land, which of 7.40% area of the state, just mind it, it is 7.40% of a state. It has been eroded already by the river Brahmaputra and its tributaries since 1950. The width of the river Brahmaputra has increased up to 15 kilometers at some places due to bank erosion, making in the widest river in India and our neighboring countries also. It is estimated that annually nearly 8,000 hectares of land is lost to erosion and wetlands lack of. Floods are also caused by human interventions also, like encroachment of river banks and wetlands, lack of drainage, unplanned urban growth, hill cutting and deforestation. One of the most reason, the deforestation, the dams that are being built in unscientific way and further aggravating these disasters. Thank you once again. If you like my content, you may consider to subscribe my channel. My most of the videos, at around 400 videos are there regarding northeastern states along with Arunachal, Manipur, Nagaland, Assam and many more states there and their festival. I am blogging for the people, places, food and festival. If you like my content, it is motivated me to produce such like videos to you, and if you ringing the bell, it will be notification going to your door. Thanking you once again. Good night.